Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I know you all are excited about today's project because whenever I talk about this or share some glimpse, I always get many comments saying, Ami, make sure you do detailed video about this. So here I am sharing my DIY mandir with you all. So let's get started. So in case this is the first video you are watching on my channel, I do want to back it up a little bit and tell you why I decided to do DIY mandir. So here in the state, we have a limitation when it comes to Indian traditional stuff. Now the closest state where I can get this kind of thing is New Jersey. New Jersey from where I am takes about 5 hours to get there. So that's not gonna happen in this COVID situation. So the second option I had is to order online. Now there are a few websites that I went through, and one day actually I was this close to place my order, but the size of the mandir that I wanted was costing me more than $1,000. Now when you're spending that much money, first of all, you do want to take a look. Secondly, the one that I was interested in was coming from India. So what if that get damaged while coming? So then my options were either should I wait until I go to New Jersey or should I just take a chance and order online. But then I chose option number 3, which is build it by myself. And that's where actually more challenges started coming, because I knew that I'm not gonna find structure that looks like mandir, and we are not handy kind of people at all. The most you can find in my house is hammer and screwdriver, and that's about it. So then I started visualizing my mandir, like how I want my mandir to be, and I started writing down all my thoughts. So from the beginning, I knew that definitely I want the door for my mandir, and I started looking for the cabinet. So I went through many websites, as many as you can think of it. I went through so many different websites because first of all, the size that I wanted, I want to make sure that it fits in here. It's not too big, and again, it's not that small that all my pakwan cannot fit in there. I would say I spent at least 2 or 3 weeks to look for this perfect cabinet because I knew about the size I wanted, I knew the color I wanted, and I also make sure that it has at least 1 or 2 shelves so all my pakwan can fit in there. Also, I have a couple of murti. They are like 1 feet tall and they all are made of pittal, so they are really heavy. So again, I had to make sure that structure of this cabinet is well made so it can hold all the weight. So finally, after spending many hours on internet, I found this cabinet on Wayfair. It took them about 2 weeks to ship, and when it came, I started building it. And as I mentioned earlier, when I visualized my mandir, I knew exactly how I wanted to decorate inside also. So after I started decorating, the other challenge that I got it was the top part of the mandir, जिसको हम गोपुरम बोलते हैं, घुम्मट बोलते हैं. Without that, it's not gonna look like a mandir. So then I started looking online to see if I can find any video how to make that. And I came across this channel. Her channel name is Savi's Creation. She has a video about this. So after seeing that video, I went to Lowe's to buy all the necessary tools. And as I mentioned earlier, we are not handy kind of people at all. And those tools were kind of investment. And I knew that once I'm done with this project, I was not going to use that tools anymore. So then I sent her email asking whether she can make this gopuram for me. And after a couple of days, she sent me email back saying, yeah, she can make it. But then she was kind of hesitant in the beginning because she lives in California. And she's like, are you sure you want to spend that much money? Because first of all, I need to pay her for what she's making. Secondly, she was going to send me all the way from there. So the postage money and all that. I was like, if you can make it how I want it, that would be good. So then I sent her all the color combination, the size and everything how I want it, and she made that for me. And I know you guys don't want to hear me anymore. You do want to see how this mandir came out. So let me flip the camera and let me show you. So let's start first with the design which you see on the door, as well as there is a design inside which I'll show in a minute. So that is hand painted by me, and the knobs that I selected for this is the peacock feather. Of course, peacock has a very spiritual value in our culture, so that's what I selected, and that I bought it from Amazon. Now when I bought it, the outside it was a black, so then I painted gold. And of course, Mandir without the bell is not complete at all. So those I bought it from Amazon and I hang them. So I have Diya designed on both of the shelf, front and back. So I add some lights on both of the shelf as well as the underneath the cabinet. So once it's light up, it looks really nice, especially at night time. Also, I'm using this acrylic riser to give some height to the murti. So as you can see, this Radha Krishna murti as well as the Hanumanji murti is so tall, and especially Hanumanji murti, it's very heavy. And I actually order Om sticker from Etsy that is gonna be custom made, and that's gonna go right there. I'm actually planning to put this plastic on the shelf so the surface doesn't get messy. So all this murti that you see here, that is actually given to me by my parents, and they bought it from India. So I'm sorry, I can't link them. Also, if you want to see how previously I have organized this puja, I'm gonna link that video down below in the description box. So I try to pay attention to all the details as much as I can, because even for the knobs, because the knobs that came with this cabinet was just the silver one, and I want something that has a meaning for the mandir. So you guys won't believe, but I spent so many hours on the internet looking for that. एंड इवन द डिज़ाइन जो मैंने की है, ये बाहर जो डिज़ाइन है वो आम की डिज़ाइन, अंदर जो है वो दिया की डिज़ाइन. So I want something that has a meaning, and I'm so glad how this project turned out, and it has my touch, you know, it has my personal touch. It's not cookie cut, it's not something that I bought it from somewhere and just put it there. So I'm so glad I did this. So this is it, friends. This is what I visioned for and exactly how this mandir came out. So I'm so happy about it. I hope you guys also enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed my channel so far, please do so. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.